Hello, hello. I have changed so many things about my OBS and my streaming setup that, I don't know, this stream might be a little scuffed at times, but it's also a good game to be testing all of these things out on, so we'll see how this ends up. If you are watching and you hear anything weird or wonky, or you hear like a weird beep noise or anything like that, let me know, because I am trying some new stuff and I'm taking some advice from another YouTuber that does something similar to what I want to do for future YouTube. And it kind of requires some creative stream setups. So if you guys hear any issues, feedback, immediate feedback will be much appreciated so that we can do better in the future. But we're going to go ahead and get started here because, once again, I do not really believe in long starting soons. The only reason it's even going now is because I needed to get some stuff prepped. So as soon as I get my game to be recognized on OBS here, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so looks like everything is showing up correctly. Cool. So, if you don't know what Haste is a game by Landfall Games, people who made Tabs and a bunch of other really cool games. They make a lot of games really, really fast, and all of their games are of pretty good quality, to be honest. Haste is a running game, a snowboarding game, essentially, where you are running and you're trying to get the backside of hills and trying to get perfect while dodging increasingly harder and harder obstacles, and there are roguelike mechanics where you get like items and shit like that. It's very, very fun. We're gonna go right into it. The reason why I'm playing this again is because I have beaten the game and I love this game to death, but for a while there wasn't really much left for me to do. Ooh, abandoned shard. But now there's a new thing called disaster mode, and disaster mode is so fucking hard that it's made me want to play the game again. And it's in fact so fucking hard that I have started buying the meta progression in-game. And I don't even feel bad about it. Like, whatsoever. There are also skins now. I'm particularly fond of this skin. It's kind of like a void skin for the main character. And yeah. I will say, for anyone who knows this game, there are meta choices for your item picks. I'm going to be using the grappling hook instead of the meta choices because I liked the grappling hook. Not because it's good, but because I like it. I know that there are better choices. We are going to double check real quick before we head into a run to make sure I don't have enough for any meta progression, because holy shit, the meta progression feels so necessary now. I have max health as one of my availables, but I don't really care about max health too much. Okay, so the new thing is called disaster mode. Basically, this right here was originally level 10. This was the last level. You can see all the lights going into it from all of the other levels that led up to this level. This was the hardest level. It takes all of the variables from all of the other levels and adds it into this one. And now they added something called disaster mode. So let's go ahead and pop in here and I'll show you real quick. So disaster mode, so this is the base shard, nothing happens. Disaster mode starts adding variables, and you have to beat one to get to the next one. There are 4 levels of disaster mode. I have never gotten more than 2 or 3 levels into the first part of disaster mode. That's how bad it is. Real quick, I'm going to test to see if my thing works. If you guys hear a beep, that's bad. You shouldn't have heard anything. I have a stream marker thing right now, but it should send a beep to a channel that you guys can't hear. I can't hear it either. So theoretically, no one heard anything. If you heard an insanely loud beep, though, please let me know. Anyways, so the first level of disaster mode makes it so that it is harder than the base shard. So this is harder than level 10. Awesome. Thank you, Hex. Thank you, Alec. This is already harder than level 10. So this is harder than the hardest level. Lava flowers drop, which sounds like nothing, but the lava flowers, we'll talk about them in a moment. They're actually kind of terrifying. And on top of the void effect that was already in Haste, where if you go too slow, the void catches up with you and damages you, you also lose health if your speed is too low. I don't know the exact number, but if you're anywhere under about 90 miles per hour, you start losing health automatically. Even if you have a lot of built up time from doing really well, you will still lose HP just for being low HP. It is brutal, and I fucking love it. One of the reasons I've been taking the meta progression is because it is so brutal that, like, it makes me really want to have, like, starting cash and stuff like that. In order to be able to get items right away. And I'm a little rusty. Yeah, I'm immediately rusty because I haven't played in, like, 2 days. I've been fencing instead of playing. Plus, talking and playing at the same time is going to be a challenge, for sure. But disaster mode is insanely hard, okay? I have been watching some other people who are very good at this game play disaster mode, and it took them upwards of, like, 40, 50, 60 tries in order to get any distance in this, and I haven't seen anyone beat more than disaster mode 2 yet. So it is very, very fucking hard. Expect a lot of failure, but I don't know. I love whenever a game is just like, hey, this game mode is so hard. Like, oh, fuck, I'm probably dead. It's like, you just have to get good. Yep. Hello. Cursed internet. Internet died for a minute whenever you clicked the stream. That's interesting. But yeah, I will say that there's going to be some strategy whenever it comes to what items we pick. But it might take me a second to get to far enough into this game in order to pick an item. But I will say that I've been practicing a little bit of this because I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream it, so I was practicing a bit of it the other day. The farthest I've gotten is maybe 3 levels deep. I will say there is a new option where we can reset our seed without abandoning the shard if, like, the seed is just disgusting. And there may be times that we do that because there are times where the seed feels actually unfair. You just need a run to get off its feet and you be soaring. Yeah. I will say that I had a run last night where I had absolutely overpowered items and I still died. Okay. We need a shop as soon as possible. We do start with some shards, so we're going to head straight. In fact, I'm going to head straight here. And if I already need the campfire, if we're at, like, 1 life, you know what? I'm going to go to the shop either way. Because if we're already at 1 life at the beginning here, then it doesn't matter. It runs over either way, right? I will say I'm actually very excited for difficulty number 2. I know what the second difficulty of disaster mode adds, and I'm actually kind of excited for it. It makes it so that you lose HP on anything other than a perfect landing, and you gain HP on perfect landings, which means that you actually have a built-in system to get HP back. And it encourages perfect landings even more so than the game normally does, which the game really encourages perfect landings. Especially in this game mode, because you lose speed on anything other than a perfect landing. Even on a good landing, you lose speed, by the way. Perfect landings speed you up, though. And again, in this game mode, if you didn't hear my initial thing, fuck, I'm dead. Yep. If you go too slow, even if the storm doesn't catch up with you, you lose HP. I don't expect me to get any S's, by the way, guys. Ever. I am not going to get a single S. That is not going to fucking happen. Keep in mind, I am actually quite good at this game. I can beat the normal level 10. I will say not quite good. But I'm good at the default game. I can beat the normal level 10 consistently every single time. How did that kill me? I must have been low on HP. Gotta love whenever you run into an obstacle, but you're moving so fast that the obstacle does your entire HP and damage, right? Oh my god. The RNG! Okay, like I said, expect failure. This is not a success stream. This is a beating our head into a brick wall into either our brain escapes our fucking skull or we break down the brick wall with the sheer force of determination. Hi, Azael. Bye, Azael. Welcome to the stream. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Okay. New seed. New us. So the items we're going to be looking for are going to be the plutonium coin, because plutonium coin is fucking baller. Basically, it regenerates... ooh, nope. Okay, that was only an okay. That wasn't a bad. Plutonium coin regenerates our energy consistently, which will be a huge deal for getting farther into the level and for beating the boss. Fuck, I have had too many bad landings. This is probably ditched. Oh my god, yeah, I'm not even gonna make it over this obstacle. Maybe I will. Come on. I can maybe still recover this. Come on, come on. Perfect landing? Nope, that was only a good. Perfect landing. Oh, fucking hell. We ballin'. I can't believe I recovered that. Woo, okay. Who needs a skull anyways? I'm making a marker there because that was impressive. I need to remember to reach over to my stream deck and hit marker anytime I do something that I'm like, that was cool. Because I am actually going to, I'm gonna try and get it back into streaming for you guys. Not for you guys, for me. Because I'm starting to, my work is kind of calmed down a lot. And even though I am still fencing like 2 to 3 times a week and it's consuming my entire life. Fucking hell. Can't believe that healed me. I was pretty low though. I do want to get back into streaming and making videos. I'll probably stream... Oh, man, I can only really stream like once a week. I can only promise to stream like once a week probably. But I do want to get back into streaming, and any streams I make that are even vaguely interesting, I want to use them as fodder to make videos. So that's why I'm setting up a new streaming thing where it's just like I have markers, I have a better recording setup, I have a bunch of different things. And if you don't pay attention to my Discord, which, how are you here? Like, how did you even find me if you're not on my Discord? There's a Discord where I talk about streaming and stuff like that, and I just hang out with people. If you aren't there, I don't know, go find it. There's a link in the description if you're on a VOD somehow. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, this is over. But, I just need streamer luck, 100% accurate. But, we're actually planning on doing some stuff soon. It's really hard to know when because, again, my schedule has been fucking hell lately. Literally hell of trying to find time to do anything. I haven't even played very many video games lately, which is wild because that was like my main source of entertainment as a human being for the vast majority of my life. But I do plan on doing a vintage story roleplay here soon and maybe getting back into Cataclysm here soon because I actually haven't played Cataclysm in... What? Hold on, I gotta press my thing. That was ridiculous! I can't believe it just, like, hit me out of the fucking air like that. We'll get better, though, guys. We'll get better. I'm good at video games. I will get better. Ooh. That was a fun close call. I actually have to go at an angle here, which sucks, because it's gonna slow me down so much. Yep. I'm going fast enough, but now the storm's getting me, because I had to go at an angle. This might be over. I believe. I don't believe hard enough. It's over. Yep, it's over. We don't have enough HP to escape the storm. I wish I could kill this. Wish I could get past the defeat screen faster, to be honest. Like, I could spam space or something like that. But yeah, we're thinking about doing a Vintage Story single-player run. I'm also thinking about doing a Vintage Story server. I've been watching the Rubits Raptor Vintage Story stuff recently. And I really liked their settings where it's like super fucking hard, a lot more dungeons. So it makes Vintage Story feel more like an adventure than it does a survival game. Well, I mean, you still have all the survival mechanics in there and you're still getting fucking brutalized by the game. But like, it's like you're going out and hunting dungeons as like an actual mechanic. And there's a lot of new monsters that they found and added. And I basically just want to take his entire server settings, like, and take a really hard look at them and be like, hey, I'm going to add all of this stuff. Because Vintage Story, up there with RL Craft, is probably one of my favorite games on the planet, and I really want to get back to it. And someone was talking about the fact that a roleplayed run, kind of like what I do for Cataclysm, would actually be super cool. And I agree with them. I'm dead. Hold on. Same seat. Just gotta restart. That was 100% done. I would have hit the wall and then just fallen. I'm just making it faster. Oh, cool. I can just literally restart on this screen. Oh, it brought me back to full hearts and everything. Okay. That might be a good thing to do until we get, like, past the first level, is to just restarts and then hit new seed each time. And then if we get past the first level, then we can actually maintain a seed for a second. I mean, moments like that is why we do the grappling hook poison drills. It's fucking beautiful. We need, so the grappling hook struggles on energy, for reasons that I don't understand why they made it struggle on energy. So we really need some energy regen. That is a high priority for our build. I also need to save my grappling hook to save me from mistakes and not just use it to speed myself up, because the mistakes are much worse than are a much bigger deal. And here we see a wild Areima, gracefully dancing through any and all obstacles. Yeah, that's accurate. Okay, we're going to take the dangerous pass over here. This right here will give us a free item. This is basically required because we need the items really fast, and if we die, then it doesn't matter. We would have to restart the shard anyways. So we get one more normal level, and then we get a hard level. Whenever we get to the hard level, I'm probably not going to be talking much. I'm going to have to lock in. I apologize, but also at the same time, I'm sure you guys want to see some fucking gameplay. Okay, we're gonna try and stay on the tracks for a second here, because it gives us a pretty damn nice speed boost. Well, I'm not gonna stay on the tracks once you get up to a certain speed, because it starts to get really dangerous, because an obstacle will hit you at just like Mach 10. Gotta use the grappling hook, unfortunately. I was not gonna make that. Well, slowing down too much on the tracks. Yeah, we also need healing, which I normally didn't like healing in the base game mode, but we absolutely need healing. Okay, time for the hard level. Locking in, not talking. Sorry. Fuck yes. Okay. Okay. We're still good at video games, boys and girls. We're still good at video games. Okay. Let's see what we have. Cooldown. Every 6 seconds, we get 10% boost for 6 seconds. That's super good. That is a possibility. On close call, we get boost. That's okay. On taking damage, we get boost. I mean, so I will say, Air's Determination, gaining boost for 10 seconds on taking damage means every single time we slow down too much, we would get a boost. This would potentially be going off more often than the perpetual motion machine, but there's a problem with Air's Determination that I'm worried about, is that there's a possibility that this item makes us go so fast whenever we're in danger that we get in more danger. But I think I'm going to take it anyways, despite that, because it is going to be something that will save us during situations where, like, we were in danger. Right? Like, if we fall behind, then this will save us from falling behind. It will also give us, I mean, we're going to be taking damage, right? This is going to be giving us boost all the time. This is basically a 10% always, but this can stack, because boost can stack. So this could give us 30, 40, 50, 60. We're going to take the harder one. Plus, then we get to go to a shop. So now we have speed. Our next highest priority is a healing. On Spark Pickup, heal 1. Perfect. So we have both healing and speed. This is a possible run, guys. This is a possible run. I don't feel like I need to go to the hard shard again, so we're going to do this time and head to the shop. And then we're going to be looking for a campfire so that if we make mistakes, we can deal with our mistakes. That is not a lot of healing. Well, we also, now that we have healing and see a little bit of boost, because we took even a tiny bit of ticket damage from being too slow, immediately made us fast enough to not take continued damage. Ow. Now we just need something to give us more energy, and then we will have a build, because right now we don't have enough energy to really maintain our grappling hook any amount of time. Boost also doesn't help me unless I'm touching the ground. If I'm, I think so. Like, boost doesn't make you faster in the air. It makes you faster whenever you run. Wow, that boost helped so much, though. Holy shit, that was so helpful. Like, that was incredibly helpful. I think that boost item was a hugely good choice. Because every time I took even a tick of damage, I was able to get it back with the sparks right away. Right? And then it also gave me the boost to make sure that I wasn't just trapped back there, taking damage. Although, the storm is going to be getting faster and faster. So we need other forms of boost eventually as well. This is not going to be enough boost to survive long term. It's also 10 seconds of boost. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yep. I don't know if there was a way through there after I had already chosen my path. If I had a grappling hook right then. This is why we have to save our grappling hook for oh shits. And not just use it for speed. I will say, you can manipulate where the fire flowers go. They go where your character is currently aiming their body. Not the camera, but where they're aiming the body. Okay, we're going to go around the right side this time, and we're going to grappling hook around it. Okay, that sucked, but it worked. Hit some intentional damage to get a little bit faster. Stay off the ground because of the missiles. Can't believe I took a hit there. That was annoying. We need to get more perfects to get our grappling hook back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Something better than nothing. Yeah. Okay, I think we're one tick away from the shop now. This is officially my best run. That's how hard this game mode is. That this is my best run so far. I really don't want to fuck it up because of that. Gotta really aim for those perfects. We can manipulate the camera a little bit to get perfects as well. Fuck! I can't believe that full killed me. Yeah, we can manipulate the camera a little bit so that whenever we're going down a hill, we're aiming down the correct side of the hill to get the perfects. So every once in a while, you'll see me try and pull off that trick. Yeah, we actually just got to a higher level of boost by taking damage multiple times in a row. This item is going to be the lifeblood of our run. We should keep an eye out for it in the future. We also can grappling hook just before we hit the ground as well to angle our character in such a way that we get a boost. Or that we get a perfect. We have enough grappling charges now to be able to use it twice, so we can use it frivolously if we need to. Like right there. Just to try and get through this level faster. Honestly, I might never use my grappling hook frivolously. There's times where I might need it like 2 or 3 times in a row. Streamer luck is real. It's real. Yeah, I mean, getting such a good combination of items so soon is fucking streamer luck for sure. Okay, 50% Matt's health. That would be pretty good. On Enter Fragment gain boost. Yeah, we're taking the max health because the Enter Fragment gain boost is just not gonna matter. It's also bugged last time I used it, where it only mattered the first time you entered a fragment, not if you died and restarted. Okay, we are at 2 HP. Let's see if we can find a campfire. Okay, there's one up there. Oh. If we go to this campfire, we have to go through this deadly zone. Where's the next campfire? After that deadly zone. I don't think we have a choice. I don't think we have a choice. You know what? Let's actually go to the left side anyways, because this is 1, 2, 3. And this would mean that we have enough sparks to spend at the shop. And the event afterwards might heal us. And we still have 2 hearts. It's not like we're on our last life. I just need to not die on this level. I'm never going to focus on getting sparks. So if I miss a bunch, don't worry about it. That was a cool move. Wish I could reach over and press my button right now, because that was very cool. Don't press it real quick. There we go. Oh, I almost fucked up because I reached over and pressed my button on my Stream Deck. Fucking kill myself for the meme. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, we recovered. We're fine. 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 My speed's low, though. But we're out of the level. That was about flawless. That was about as good as it gets. That was about as good as it gets. We're not really expecting anything better than that right there. If I ever get above a C, I'm gonna be fucking hooping and hollering for joy. Beautiful little heal at the beginning there. Hell yes. Please remember, this is one of 4 new difficulties. Each one gets dramatically harder than the previous one. I have not seen anyone beat anything above difficulty 2 yet. Please, 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 please. I need a grappling hook point. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't like the... Ah! Oh my god. That boost item literally just saved our lives. I would have been dead right there. And now I'm like ahead, going 140 miles per hour. Holy shit. We need energy regen so fucking hard. Oh. Yeah, that Fire Lotus was brutal. The Fire Flowers, because they dropped specifically in your path, are just so hard to deal with sometimes. I love how I'm getting all perfects and I'm still behind on speed. This game mode actually requires you to have boost in order to stay ahead on speed. You can't actually... Oh no, I'm dead. Yep. Yep. I hit the angle run. What I was going to say is, if you never have a single boost item, you actually just fall behind on this game. Which is wildly different than vanilla. In vanilla, you can get by without any boost. Just make no mistakes, right? In this mode, you actually, if you don't have boost, you will actually just fall behind the storm, period. Because they're like, hey, the items in this game are really strong. Now you require them to win. And I love game modes like that. Take a little bit of damage from low speed, which is fine, because we'll get healed off of the things right away. Oh, I hit that angle very badly. A little bit more healing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a stream deck for it. And the stream deck is literally sitting next to my hand, but I had to take my hand off the mouse to do it. If you're faster than 120 meters per second, restore 2 HP every second. I don't know about that. On cooldown, gain 2 sparks. Can we see what my items do? On spark pickup. I wonder if this synergizes. The gain 2 sparks and spark pickup. So this would arguably mean that every 1 second, I would gain 2 HP, right? So this would be a 1 second, 2 HP regeneration. But I'm not sure if that works. I will also say that this would mean... I don't think I can look at the map. This would mean that I would have a higher chance to get... Hey, Farfish, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you do really need to get haste. It's very good. This would also mean that even if it doesn't work, this will give me sparks to spend at future shops. So we're going to do science. I know this is a really good run, and we shouldn't be doing science on a good run, but we're going to. Okay. I really need a campfire. We're down to 1 HP. Is there another campfire up here? There is, but I have to go so fucking far to get it. We are about halfway through, though. No, we're like a third of the way through. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of my run, but I'm going to take the hard path. You know what? We're going to go to here and see what happens. We're not going to make any decisions ahead of time. 50% chance to lose 30 HP. I think that just kills me. So we're going to say no to this. It doesn't, because it's just trying to, that thing just gets you sparks. I don't care. And we'll go back into a normal level. So that event did nothing for us, but nothing against us. I am fine with that. Oh, I need to lock in. I don't want to lose the run. I don't want to lose the run. Can someone watch to see if that thing is triggering to give me HP? I can't possibly watch my HP while running. You'll be able to see the cooldowns and everything. Oh no, my god! Holy shit! I can't believe I just recovered that. I thought I was dead. I am literally up to purple boost because of how much damage we just took. Holy fuck, this item is so good! Holy shit! That, literally, this item alone saved us on that level. That item alone saved us on that level. Fuck. I don't know if I want to do this level with 60 HP. Yeah, someone, let me know if this is interacting, where I'm getting HP on a 1 second cooldown. Because you'll see the little cooldown thing go through, and if it goes through, and then you see this trigger, because you'll see this go, and then this will get bigger, and it'll be at the bottom of my screen, that means that it's working, right? Even if I'm not picking up a spark, I should be getting HP. We're gonna potentially sacrifice the run. Lock-in mode, I'm not gonna be talking. I'm dead. Damn it! I really shouldn't have done the hard level. But if I could have gotten healing, I would have had a second chance. Oh, okay. We're going to go and spend some... We're going to chill for a second. We're going to go spend some meta progression. See if we can get anything else that will help us. People are saying both are blinking, pulsing. Yeah, so it probably was working. It's good to know for future interactions. I want this Sparks and Fragment upgrade. So I think we're just going to wait for that. Maybe starting Sparks is even better. So we're going to wait for that. Because that means that we can more likely buy a good item from the shop. And I'm sure you're realizing now how required buying a good item from the shop is going to be. This game mode is just so beautifully brutal. And if you're somehow new to my channel and you're watching this VOD, brutal is what we do here. Oh, I was hoping I could bounce off of that, but apparently that thing doesn't have a hitbox. Not like a running hitbox, at least. I am dead already? Yep. I might switch items here in a moment. Not because I think that the Gremlin Hood is bad, just because I'd like to switch items. I don't know what I'd switch to. I don't want to use the cowl, because the cowl is overpowered. And I think if I beat this mode with the cowl, I wouldn't feel good about myself. But I might use the time stop, because the time stop is actually very fun. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually really do. The time stop lets you, like, change direction and gives you a moment to think every once in a while. Plus, it has really good energy conservation. I would actually argue that it has one of the best energy conservations. I think they did nerf the cowl since last I played, but the cowl kind of, like... I actually had to re-beat the game, because whenever I beat the game with the cowl, it felt like the item just carried me. I also have a video out there, a short, of me literally skipping an entire level by using the cowl and never touching the ground. And it wasn't even a hard build to get. We need an item right away. We're going to do this so that we preserve some HP. We want to hit a campfire anytime we're missing even a single bit of HP. You know, I probably could lock in and talk less, but like, what's the point then? I'm streaming, right? I already miss our item that makes us faster when we take damage. It was so nice. We're dead. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. We had a grappling hook just in time. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Until we get an item, this is fucking rough. Our first item just has to be baller. Or I need to get way better at this game than I am. Man. I think hitless would actually be impossible. Maybe not impossible. Some idiot out there is gonna... Fuck. Some idiot out there is gonna do it. I really feel like, you know what? We're gonna do this. We were done, so we're restarting with a new seed. That brings us all the way back to the get-go, but with a new seed. So that's basically a faster restart. But we also forfeit getting, like, the meta currency and stuff, which we wouldn't have gotten any meta currency from that short of a run, anyways. The longer the run, the more meta currency you get. Pretty much is how it works. In fact, you actually get a meta currency for just going into a run and immediately backing out. Oh, this is bad. What the fuck is that seed? Holy shit! Okay. That was rude. Yeah, there's too much vertical here. It's slowing me down all the time. I'm not sure if this seed is possible. Okay. I apologize, but that was rough. And we have the button to restart new seeds, and that, for the record, if you don't know, restarts the whole run. So it's not like I'm not cheating, I'm just restarting faster. It doesn't, like, put me at the same level or anything like that. It is a complete restart. Which I appreciate that got added, because it's annoyingly time-consuming in order to restart, normally. Need to speed up. Also, this is not Sonic. Do not trust streams of sparks. They will lead you directly into an obstacle if you're not careful. That was definitely ping pong for sure. Okay, where are we? We have not lost any HP, so we will go here. And it does mean we'll go into a disaster area, into a calamity area, whatever it's called. But again, we want to do those early. Because win or fail, we need them for the run. We need the items. And if we do good at them, we can get higher rarity items for free. Which is pretty important. That was a mean location for a Lotus. I want to get up on this thing. I failed to get up on that thing. I really feel like you should be able to walk on those guys over there, but you can't. Some of the obstacles arbitrarily can't be walked on, and I sometimes don't get why. Because it does feel, like, literally arbitrary. Ow! I'm honestly surprised that didn't just kill me. Yeah, I just looked down at my HP. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. Garden roots. What's Garden Roots? I kind of want to see what the item does. For 3 levels, 100% energy on start. I should have taken the HP. Oh well. And we don't have enough money for an item. This is why having increased starting sparks is so valuable. Because now we're going into this level with 4 HP. Yeah. This is locked in. Every time you see one of these purple levels, it's going to be locked in, no talking. But I don't have a lot of faith. Okay, that was a bad path. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. I just couldn't get enough momentum between all the shards there. No healing, no boost. Yeah. I might be able to recover this. Not super convinced I can. Oh, we're done. We're cooked. Oh, the portal's right there! Oh my god. Okay, we might be able to get out of this level at all, though. That was fun. Taking a few hits because I'd rather take a hit in some of these places than slow down. Okay, well, we survived. Oh. I was only talking whenever I knew I was dead. Okay. Gain sparks on running? No. Run 100 meters, restore HP? Maybe. Boost for 5 seconds on spark pickup. I think we need the boost more than anything. And this has infinite traders. There's no cooldown on this. So we'll just constantly getting one boost over and over and over and over and over and over again. Plus, this might be able to trigger into an item later that says, hey, whenever so-and-so happens, you gain sparks, right? Oh, those are mines. I actually didn't even see the mine. Red on red. Oh my... Those missiles do so much damage! Fuck me. I thought I was fine. Thought I could skirt past it. Okay, how many sparks do we have? We have 2,000. Okay, let's grab that thing that says that we have increased starting sparks.
Hey!
Starting sparks. Okay, that's maxed out. So now we start with 500. So if we get one good level, one good B or something like that, AC 130 sure nailed you? Yes. Accurate fucking statement. If we get even one good level, we should be able to buy an item from the shop, even if it is the worst item in the shop at the time. We are getting there, though. We're getting better. We're getting better. That flower just fucking committed seppuku. How are we already going too slow? I need to figure out what the minimum speed is whenever I start taking tit damage. Because I don't know what it is. The only reason I'm using my thing now is so I can get a higher score, but I already have a D, so... At least I didn't get an... Oh, I actually got a C! I got bonus sparks. You have to get a C or higher to get bonus sparks, so... You know what? Some of these events are good. We are going to go the event route, even though I normally avoid events. Fuck. This is actually very bad. This could kill us. We have to catch this lady. And I've never caught her once before. Because you basically have to play better than her. And that's pretty hard to do. Nadra is a bit of a badass. Plus, we could get killed by just, like, the modifiers. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. We could lose HP here. Yeah, and then we're gonna lose HP for going too slow. Yep. Honestly, I turned away just to fail it. Because I don't think we lose an HP. The tit damage is very little, but every time you take damage, it slows you down. So going slow actually slows you down even farther. That's why it's such a brutal modifier. That was a really cool grappling hook. It's getting dangerous. Keep in mind, you do take more damage from hitting obstacles at higher speed, so being high speed is also just kind of dangerous. No, 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 I'm dead. That was very unfortunate. That was very good. That was a very good run, turned very bad very quickly. I feel like that's just the description of playing Haste. Thinking that you're doing very well and then immediately getting raffle stomped by something. Ooh! It's okay, just tank a fucking tree. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not like this. Yep. Okay. I swear these green pasture levels might actually, on this difficulty, because of how brutal these hills are, might actually be the hardest. I'd love to get back up onto that rail, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Oh, there we go. Should be could get me away from the storm. I hit the minecart, but that's okay. You can see the portal. No, that wasn't the portal. Okay, we got it this time. Oh. 1,200 in the shop. There we go. And we can only buy one item. Well, every 100 meters we restore 4 HP. That's not as helpful as it sounds. I'm gonna avoid the spot and go to the next shop because we're already at 2 HP and I'm trying to survive the runs. Oh, I hate this so much. This black and white modifier makes the obstacles so hard to see. I actually just wish it didn't exist, or like there was a accessibility option to just turn it off. Remind me next time I die, I want to change what item I'm using. Just for variety's sake. Yeah, I can't see the missiles at all. Literally can't even see them. Yeah, I hate this modifier so much. My eyes are like glued to the fucking screen and I can't see shit. At least the fire flowers were really easy to spot. Because they didn't get modified for some reason. I honestly am shocked that I survived that. That's a rude modifier. Oh. Noir mode, our despised enemy. Accurate. I feel like I'm getting better, though. Even though we have that whole run 100 meters thing, I'm not going to focus on staying on the ground to get it. It'll happen when it happens. I recovered that bad into an okay. I can't believe I got that. I have no boost. Can't get out of the storm. This level's so long. I'm dead. Yeah, we're dead. Yep. Alright, Joe, see you later. Well, thanks for hanging out whenever you did, Hex. It was cool to have people in here. Oh, no, that was Fartfish that had to leave. I'm reading chat very quickly. I apologize. It's okay. Fart doesn't love me. He never stays around long. It's not like I made him a video or anything like that. Just kidding. He's actually a very cool guy. You should go check out his name. It's called Alchemist Alcove. I'm dead. We're going to do this and restart the shard with a new seed so that we don't have to go back to the hub because we are in fact dead. You won't get rid of me that easy? Yeah. I mean, honestly, good. Super weird to be streaming to myself. At that point, I might as well just like... I mean, I'm still making a VOD, I guess, right? But at that point, might as well just fucking go record on my own. But yeah, Alchemist Alcove, very cool game. Noida-inspired traditional roguelite puzzle game. Very, very cool. You guys should go check it out. I love it so much that I made a trailer for him. I owe him a second trailer, but I haven't made it yet because I'm a delinquent. He was probably in here, like, trying to guilt trip me into making the second trailer. Because I was supposed to make it, like, a month and a half ago. Change active item. Shit. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I should abandon. You know what? Very early, hard level. Let's go at this. Let's get this. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Whew, okay. Unactivate invulnerable. No. I don't. I always suck at doing the activation items. 50% minus 50% spark pickup range on cooldown. Gain 5 sparks one every second. But if I gain a spark, I lose health. No. Every 2 seconds, I gain 2 HP. That sucks, but I guess it's an item. So I regenerate now. Every 2 seconds, I'll get an HP back. It's not a lot, but I at least have healing now. Because I didn't have healing before, so. I want to get this ring. Can't get the next one. I bashed my face into that hill. There we go. I had enough speed to actually do this one quickly for the first time in a little while. Please, please, please. Okay. I was very worried that I was going to be short there. I'm going way too slow. Ring. There we go. Back up to speed. I think I have to stay above about 100, 110. Allows more health to be spent? Yes, health is a resource, right? Okay, shop. Yeah, no. I have full HP, and I went to a campfire. That's a first. Let's go to here, and then we'll decide if we take the left or the right shop, based on how much HP we have. If we have full HP, we'll take the left shop, and we'll take the danger zone. We're doing well enough that I kind of want to collect sparks, but I'm still not going to focus on it. Ooh, that was beautiful. I managed to reach over and press my button because that was so beautiful. This one obstacle right here slows me down so much. I'm also, like, drifting in the air too much, but there's so many obstacles on the ground that I feel like it's almost required. Whew. That was a rude hill. Yeah, seriously, these green zones they went from the easiest level, because this is literally Shard 1 zone, to being the hardest level. Like, this might actually just kill me right away. Look how ridiculously hard this is compared to literally the last zone I was in. Yeah, I literally just ran out of room to move. Yep, I'm dead again. Maybe not. I got a grappling hook some time. This is where the time cloak would come in really nice, is finding my path through this kind of mess. Please be a short fucking level. Oh my god, I'm dead again. Even if I get HP, the storm's taking me. Yep. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Lock in. I was not locking in, Areima. I was locking out. Oh my god, so many... I'm dead. We have one more life, so I'll try one more time. It's not even just the stuff. It's the amount of broken hills with, like, chasms on the other side. Oh my god. I think we're already dead. No, I have a grappling hook, so I can save myself. Nope, I'm dead. Yep. Fucking hell. The difference in difficulty was... Yeah, the hard level was easier than this. Seriously, because of the extra obstacles, the green pastures levels are just, like, suddenly super hard. We're going to go to the hourglass. If you don't know what the hourglass is, you do this. Okay, I'll show it off, actually. So we can be in the air, and we can slow time, change our direction, and get a speed boost. And we can use it even whenever we don't have the full charge. We just won't be able to fully charge the thing. It's actually my favorite item. I started using the grappling hook just because the grappling hook has a lot of cool mechanics to it. The only benefit to having all of these vines is that if we get some lucky RNG, can actually hit the backside of a vine to get a speed boost. And it'll almost always be a perfect. One of the benefits of this over the grappling hook is that we can get a lot... Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead. Ooh. We can get a lot more air off this item. It's also more reliable to get speed boosts. It just gives me more speed, right? And it's going to help a lot with the pathing. For sure, for sure. No point in getting that right away. So we're going to go up here and do the hard level. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing Vintage Story. If I do Vintage Story, I'm going to probably do a single player YouTube series. Start recording that sometime soon. And while I'm doing the single player YouTube series, I'm thinking about having a server going at the same time. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to combine the two, where the YouTube series is actually happening on the server, or maybe just mention the server in the YouTube series and maybe make some cross references between the two of them. I think that could be cool too, because I want to do a pretty unique thing with the YouTube the series. I kind of want to beat Vintage Story as the story. That was really bad. As the story of the roleplay series. And I'm sure as soon as I post it, people are going to be like, where's where's Cataclysm? Wow, I got an A. Hot damn. Where's Cataclysm? Where's Morrowind? And the answer is, it's been so long. Lose 100 sparks for 30% spark pickup range? Sure. Is it permanent? It's permanent. I'm fine with that. That's actually fantastic item get. Spark pickup range will be benefiting forever. Oh, this is hard level. You know the drill, guys. That was cool. Whoa! Holy shit, I died so hard there. Holy fuck. No! Oh, that was a huge fuck up. That was such a huge fuck up. I'm dead. Wait. Am I not dead? I literally looked away from the screen. What? I'm not dead? I looked away from the screen. I thought I was dead. Holy shit. Okay then. On activate, use grappling hook. No. Plus 25% boost on close call, lose 5 HP. No. 100% spark pickup, plus 8. You know what? Fine. I guess this is a super sparks run. We're just gonna have fuck tons of sparks. Let's avoid the events. I don't know. Some of the events are super good. Hey, cat. Have a separate story from self to multiplayer, some tales from the multiplayer. Yeah, that's a lot of work, right? So I'm thinking about just mentioning the multiplayer every once in a while in the storyline, and having them be doing some server show off and stuff like that. But I do actually plan on playing with the multiplayer people as well. It's just that the multiplayer people are going to get so far ahead of me that it's not going to be fun to play with them because I just don't have enough time. I'm going to be playing this once a week. But I do want to do it. The more I talk about it, the more I want to do it. Ooh, it didn't get high enough. Man, I do feel like I'm getting carried by the hourglass, but at the same time, I use this item so much because it's my favorite item that I just feel so much more comfortable with it. B. I'm getting higher ranks too. Oh, he just restored my HP to full. Okay, so events are sometimes nice. Captain McDad just, like, full healed me. I think I got one more level and then a shop. I want to get up here. This is one of the reasons I like this item as well, is if you saw what I did there, is that I just used it to redirect myself and not actually use a full boost. You also can farm perfects with it really well. Like, you can do weird things to get a perfect with this thing. Like, I can aim uphill to get one. Like, the slow time is nice and all, but the ability to change momentum is so fucking good. Change direction. So fucking good. Because you do just go where you're pointing at the end. In case I hadn't actually mentioned that. Ooh! Okay. S rank! I just found an S rank in the disaster mode. Holy fuck. That requires me to press the button. Okay. 25% boost. All the time. On non-perfect landings, lose 5 HP. I would just die. On taking damage, rewind yourself up. Nope. I've heard about this item. This item's really, really, really bad. Cooldown. 10% chance to restore 2 HP. So it goes off every 0.2 seconds. So in the course of 2 seconds, it would have a 100% chance to go off once. But it also has a chance of going off a lot more. Given my options, the healing item, even if it is unreliable, is the best. I have 3 hearts. We're gonna risk it. We have 3 hearts and the clock. We're gonna risk it. Lock-in mode. No! I was actively trying to stop time to avoid that, but I had too much momentum I couldn't turn. Is this hubris? Maybe this is hubris. I had good items. I shouldn't have done this. I mean, it's not over yet. I hate that I lost a life already, though. At the very best, I have traded a life for an item. At the worst, it'll end my run. That was cool as fuck! Okay, I traded a health for an item. That's not the worst. I can't. This guarantees I can't get green hilled. Oh, I mean, true. You mean my item, right? My hourglass. 20% boost on entering fragments. That's not good. Activate, destroy all objects. I think I'm gonna take the run 100 meters to restore HP. I don't. Honestly, I feel like transition slingshot is better than the restore HP, but this gives me more room to face tank shit. Okay. There's a campfire up here, so it's important that we go to this shop, not the left shop. Because we want that campfire. And with all of our spark pickup stuff, we should... I mean, we're already sitting at 1200. And we have 2 more levels before we get to the shop. We should have plenty of... As long as we survive, we should have plenty of sparks to spend. I need to not be on the ground right now. Ooh. That was a double close call. See the Matrix. Neo, I know Kung Fu. That was like multiple intentionally incorrect references. Need more energy. Oh, fuck. That was a rude fucking flower. Holy shit. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Those missiles are like... I don't know. I don't know what's worse. Getting green hilled or the missiles. Yeah, the missiles do way too much damage. Instantaneously. Instantaneously dead. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna keep up the hourglass. We're getting farther. We're getting farther. I think my boyfriend just texted me. I will respond to that after my net's death. Fortunately, they are at work, so they're not going to be too impatient with me. They take an average of like an hour and a half to respond to my messages. I have time. Okay. I need to get good enough at this game that winning and losing doesn't hinge on items. Because right now I'm hinging on items way too hard. I don't mean my use item. I mean like the roguelite items, for the record. I think the reuse item is a skill thing as well, because like in order to get energy back, we need perfects, right? So the more perfects I get, we're gonna go straight over here. The more perfects I get, the faster I can use my use item. My hourglass. Ooh, bright pink. I like this. I don't know if this is going to make things less visible. Guess we'll find out, but the color scheme's kind of nice. It's kind of nice on the eyes. This reminds me of No Man's Sky. Oh, shit. Hourglass, our beloved, save us! Save us from the demons that chase us! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Hourglass legitimately fucking carried my ass there. You see those perfect manipulations that I can get with the hourglass? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, I just... Oop. Oop. How did that happen? Okay. I just realized that I was putting down markers, but it doesn't matter because I wasn't recording. Lols. There we go. And the higher rank went on those, by the way, gives us higher rarity items, so we definitely want to get higher ranks. This is a free heal. I'm still gonna take the slingshot. I just have such a bad time activating items in this game. On activate, gain 50 speed and minus 50% turn speed. This is just 10% cooldown every 6 seconds, 4 6 seconds, which is basically 100% uptime. So we're going to go with that instead. We'll go to the hard level. So we get double hard levels. This should make sure that we have several items. And the slingshot will make sure that we start off really strong with a strong initial boost lead. Although with the amount of HP we have, a single one of those white bubbles, the stalker anomalies there, will just immediately kill us, by the way. Also, if I hit a rock, we did not hit any rocks. We need a healing item. I'm doing really well, but I'm not getting HP back. Wow. We handled that really well. B. Let's see. Gain sparks. 50% luck. 300 boost per 100 sparks. I mean, it's a purple for a reason. I feel like that's really strong. So that should be 3%. So that's 15% boost at all times. Wow. We don't need the campfire. Holy shit. We don't need the campfire. We're going to go up to this store because there's a campfire up there, so we might need it in the future. Damn. For 3 levels, damage reduction. Yeah, 30% damage reduction for 3 levels sounds very good right now. Very, very, very good. You know, I was dissing on this item, but that starting boost amount is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I really need healing, though. I'm just, like, slowly losing a battle attrition here. Oh! I thought that was going to kill me. Uphill perfect with the hourglass. Fucking hell yes. I was using the slow time to figure out where all the things were going to land, and then choose a spot where they weren't landing. For the first time, actually... Holy shit, that was so fucking close to killing me. Ooh. Doesn't say anything about spent sparks, it seems. I think it's currently held sparks. Yeah, because it's not activated, right? So normally it would say on activation. Perfect landings, chance to get 100 sparks, on activated 100 HP. I'm going to take this just because we need it right now. Okay, so that's on my right click. We need to remember that that's on my right click. I'm going to use it as soon as we get into a shard, like instantaneously. I want another shot. Oh, I should have gone that way. Fuck, I didn't see it until the last moment. Okay, right click as soon as we get in. Okay, there we go. We have a heal. Oh, it healed me a lot too. Holy shit. I guess 100 HP is more than I thought it was going to be. Tried to dodge it. Don't get me wrong, the tracks are really nice and all, but I kind of don't trust them with this many obstacles on the map. Tried so hard to dodge that. Oh. We got another S rank. Holy shit. Okay. I'm either getting better or the hourglass is way more powerful than the grappling hook. I think maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column D. Honestly, the boost at the start of each level, though, fucking hell, I can't believe that just one-shot me. I know it wasn't at full HP, but hot damn, those missiles do way too much damage. For how... Like, they're probably the hardest obstacle I can think of to avoid. And then they also do the most damage out of every other obstacle I know about. Because they do land in your path on purpose. Like, you can watch it happening. Also, this particular song right here is very good. It's my favorite one. Half my HP. Yep, and there's the other half. I literally right-clicked to heal, and it didn't even work. I actually used the cooldown, and it didn't heal me fast enough. Those missiles, man. Those missiles. I think they're going to literally be the end of me. I can't believe I dodged that. Can't believe it wasn't butter. Where's the missiles? Oh. Put too soon. We're just gonna stay in the air for the course of the entire missile volley because they've killed us twice. As much as that sucks because we just lost a lot of speed, I think it's kind of required. I am shocked that we got through that level at all. Check something. Okay. Can't believe I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. This game definitely doesn't feel like it. Okay, this is Green Hills, but no vines, so we should be fine. Theoretically. I spoke too soon. I literally yeeted myself into a laser. We're gonna take the left side this time and get a speed boost. There we go. We'll have a heal soon. Woo! Heal? Okay, cool, cool. We got this. Fuck. Fuck. Wish you could take out the AC 130. Yeah, no shit. I wish you could take that out. We might have an item coming up. Yes. Okay. Perfect landings. 30% chance to get 30% boost. Unactivate boost. If I spend 250, that will leave us with 1830 or 830. We're gonna risk this. Yeah, okay. I was about to say there's damn. There are plenty of items that are cost 830 or lower because I didn't want any of those. I mean, we'll just have more money for the net shop, right? I guess it is what it is. None of those really helped me, was the problem. Okay. We are at the test. Oh. Holy shit, how are we not dead? Hourglass, man. Fucking hourglass. Also, what the fuck is this terrain generation? Thank God that was a short level. Thank God that was a short level. Whew. Okay. Shit's getting to my nerves. That was the best hourglass usage of my entire life. Literally redirected completely around that flower. fact that the fronds of the lotuses, like, wave is secretly quite sinister. Because, like, you think you can go through them, and then you really can't. Ow. That was my face. We held out a little bit longer. We survived for just a little bit longer. We do have a heal. Oh my god. Panic Hourglass. Maybe save my life again. Okay, heal, heal, heal. Fuck yes. Okay, we have full HP again. Ooh. Thank goodness. And an S. No, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We are holding on for a single hope here. I will say the boss is fucking brutal. And even when we do get to the boss, I have very low hope to beat them. I think the pig giving me permanent boost is our carry this time. Used it to dodge a fucking death charge. Yeah, Hourglass might be the go-to pick. Grappling hook is fun and all, but I think we just need power. And the grappling hook, or the Hourglass, gives us the power that we need to complete these. Maybe I'm a baddie for taking it, but it is what it is. We can do it. We're doing S ranks. We're doing S ranks on disaster mode. Okay, 1800. We should be able to buy whatever we want. Per point of energy used, gain invulnerability. So after we use as we start using our Hourglass, we become invulnerable. That's a high chance. Every 2 seconds, we restore 5% of our missing HP. We're taking this. We don't have enough to reroll, so we're going to not reroll. That's actually amazing. Oh, and there's the campfire. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. This is our best run yet. This will get us up to 2 hearts, which means we will have one mistake available for the boss or whatever. Yeah, so as we're activating our time stop, we are invulnerable. That gives us some pretty unique opportunities of how we can use our time stop. We could use it to literally, like, pass through obstacles. Shouldn't be overusing it, though. We do have a heal coming soon. Damn. Heal. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, that heal use item. Shockingly lifesaver. I'll have to remember that for the future. The heal use item is actually good. Can't believe we got an S again. Fucking hell. I'm getting S's on disaster mode. I do think that it's like largely this little piggy bank guy that's giving us permanent boost. Boost is just so fucking good in this game. One thing we need to remember that we can do is if we're about to take damage, we just left click. And even if we only spend a few seconds of energy, we can just go right through something. Because you can always activate the Hourglass if you even have a little bit of energy. Okay, this is a build. This is a build. We got a build, boys and girls. We got a build. As I immediately take damage because I had no energy. I actually pressed left click, by the way. I actually had 0. Fuck you. Flower trying to get in my way. 13 times boost permanently. And then another 25 at the beginning of the level. Yeah. No wonder we're getting S ranks. Okay, full heal. 2 hearts. How close are we to the boss? Holy shit, we're not even anywhere close. Another campfire. Okay. We have 1,600. We'll be able to buy something. On perfect landings, invulnerable. I don't care. At full HP, get boost. Never gonna happen. Enter fragment, restore 50 HP. Am I really gonna go for this? Did we re-roll? If I re-roll, I'll have... I'm gonna re-roll. When running 100 meters per second plus 100 max HP. I don't think that's good. I think that's bad. Because you need HP whenever you're low HP. You're low, not high. Now that, though, 60 increased max HP. I know we just spent all our money, and we don't have any sparks to get the boost anymore. But we still at least have 5 times boost, right? We'll get some sparks in the level. What is this RNG? Holy shit, this RNG is brutal. Level design is out for me. We're gonna heal. Doesn't matter. We just hit something so hard that we are just dead anyways. Fuck me. Holy shit. I think the run's over. Maybe not. We might be able to get ahead. Oh, fuck. That was a bad hit. Fucking tree. No! I thought there was a cliff there. No, my God! We were so fucking close. Ah, damn. That was brutal. Just every once in a while, the game just throws these insanely brutal RNG levels at us. The hourglass is where it is, though. Oh, I have 1,000? No, I need 2,000 for the next thing I want. The hourglass is where it is, though. We're getting so much further in the hourglass. Whew, okay. I hope this is entertaining to watch. It's very fun to play, but I do say that I kind of struggle to have interesting commentary going at the same time. Because this is taking 150% of my brain to play. Kind of makes my brain go burr. I love games that do that, though. We are getting better. Yes, we are getting better. I mean, we've gotten some S ranks. That says a lot about my skill level, in my opinion. Getting S ranks in disaster mode. I managed to flawless that one. I got a C rank on a flawless. Thoughts disappear when watching. Well, that's good. It's kind of like watching a super fast version of, what's that game called? Like Subway Runners or something like that? Subway Surfers? Except it's a lot harder, in my opinion, than Subway Surfers. Subway Surfers is just like a reaction time thing. This is like you have to find paths. You have to be constantly thinking about how to interact with the terrain. You have to be thinking about your speed and maintaining hills. I'm going to use my hourglass just because I'm full energy. Avoiding dynamic, random fucking obstacles. Well, okay, sure. I don't think that hit me. I'll trust the game, though. The game probably knows what it's doing. I love the answer of just, yes, this is harder than Subway Surfers. I mean, I've never actually played it. I've just watched it in the background of, like, you know, people explaining stupid things, like talking about politics with Subway Surfers in the background. If I ever want to make a rant where I'm just talking about my channel or gaming as a whole, I'm just going to play a video of me playing this in the background as the filler to kind of give that same Subway Surfer TikTok vibe. Honestly, probably a really smart move. Oh, I can't believe I got that. I will say, in case you don't know, with the hourglass, if I full charge it all the way to the end, I get a much bigger speed boost than any other way to charge it. I just got an S rank without an item. Hot damn. Okay. There's the really awesome vial. On close call, restore 3 HP. That's going to happen a lot of times. Oh, we can buy both. Fuck yes. We don't need the campfire. The greatest filler. We gain the captain's encouragement. What does that do? On close call, chance to get boost. Hell yes. Thank you, Captain. That's a very, very good item. So now we really want close calls. Just fine. We don't even have to go for them, to be honest. I would say this is a great start to a run. Well, unless I just randomly fucking smash myself into a wall to lose a heart. I swear. These green hills areas, man. I don't know that they're necessarily the hardest, but they're the hardest for me. I need a rock. Save the healing for whenever we're really low. Hourglass saving me during these Green Hill madnesses. We have obtained health. Yeah. Sadly, I hate that I lost that type of damage there to something honestly lame. Like, that wasn't even like, oh shit, I made a mistake. I was just, oh, there's a wall there. We can drift. We can float. As long as we're moving down while floating, not moving up while floating, we're still maintaining or gaining speed. We just can't float upwards. Something that I am remembering that I did not remember. My natural instinct is to try and get back to the ground as quickly as possible, but that's not always the best idea. There. Man, Hourglass is so good. I took a little tick from the fire flower there, but who cares? Ooh. We've obtained health. It'll be gone soon. Yes. accurate. I don't think I can buy anything. I cannot. I just didn't get a high enough rank on those levels. We'll go here. I'm scared. Working relationship. On perfect landing, gain 15% boost for 5 seconds. I'm fine with that. I think it was for the next 5 levels. It's not permanent. I mean, at least we don't have to farm the close calls. They're just gonna kind of happen, right? We need to get a little bit more air to get through here. There. Go. Oop. That was a really bad slowdown right before this obstacle. We have quite a bit of boost from the captain and his close call farming. I mean, again, the close calls are just going to happen. There's shit everywhere. I will say one of my favorite things about this game is that they did such a good job with the animation. The character's so fucking graceful whenever she's just like, you know, doing soft, gentle backflips over obstacles. The graphics are arguably quite simple, but so good. Isn't Landfall Games, could someone check for me? Are they also the people who did Cluster Truck? Because this game definitely gives me the Cluster Truck vibes. I don't remember if they are, though. We're gonna heal, because I just lost all of my HP. That one obstacle. I'll check chat in a second. I saw chat move, but I'm preoccupied. I know I just asked a question and then proceeded to not look at chat, but this level is surprisingly hard. I don't know why I'm saying surprising, but it is hard. Yep. Okay, yeah, so they are the people who made Cluster Truck as well. It makes a lot of sense. Seriously, like, same vibe. Plus giant laser beams. If last landing was perfect, restore 2 HP every 1 second. I love that. I love that. Okay, so we have a ton of HP. We really need some boost. We're gonna go to here, and depending on how we feeling, we might go to the hard level. We'll also look at our sparks, see if it's worth going to the shop. That fire flower is exactly where I wanted to land. Fuck you. That was a close call of every sort. Dang. They did also Peak. Yeah, no, I knew that they did Peak. Peak was really cool, but I was actually suggesting to one of my friends that if I take this, I have to take 2. We're going to go here instead. I was going to suggest playing it with my friend RSPK, who's the person who introduced me to White Knuckle. However, we both kind of thought that because Peak is kind of simple, or at least simpler as far as games go, and we're both kind of like slightly hardcore gamers, we kind of go... I don't mean hardcore as in we're good. Hardcore as in, you know, we get way too good at games way too fast, because we play them obsessively. We were worried that Peak would have lasted us like 3 hours, and then we'd never play again. So we both kind of universally agreed that, like, that's one that we just went around and watched instead of playing ourselves. Fuck me. Fuck this level. Green Hills. Wait, what? What even hit me? I'm getting so much HP from the close calls, though. Not even funny. Oh, no, it's because of the perfects that I'm getting so much HP. Ooh, I need to change my sitting position. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Fuck. Hold on. I need to shake out my hands for this one. It's Green Hills plus the life is just, you know, is there a setting for this? Because this isn't even like a difficulty thing. Oh, VSync wasn't turned on anymore. This is literally like a accessibility thing. I just can't fucking see. I won't die. I'm literally going to lose because of the Noir. Yeah. I can't fucking... My eyes are straining just to look at the fucking screen. I hate this so much. Also, we're running into that thing I was talking about earlier where we don't have enough boost to just stay ahead of the storm. And the run's probably over because of Film Noir and lack of boost. That's really unfortunate. I was liking this item combination. Trying to hit that tooth. Actually, I think even without the Film Noir, I just wasn't fast enough. Yeah. I really... I wonder if there's a mod to turn off the Film Noir one, because that was really hard to deal with. Oof. Hard oof. Okay. I am going to respond to the text that I just got, and then we'll go back in. Okay. It was such a great run. Yeah. We can do it again, though. We are getting better. I feel like I have shaken all my rust off now. Any skill improvement at this point is, in fact, just new skill. We need to focus on manipulating our trajectory with the hourglass. Using it only whenever we're going to be losing too much speed. Like that. Ow. Tried really hard to dodge that one. I will say the quick time dodges, probably fairly cinematic too, huh? I'm learning I can turn really far with the hourglass. Like, I can turn hard in direction, and then the hourglass back the way that I was originally going. Instant hard level? I'm good with that. You know the drill. tried really hard to boost off of one of them. Shocked that I'm alive, but we got it. Free item. Free item. Ooh, taking damage gives us the boost. Plus 2.5 boost for each consecutive... No, we're going to take the Air's Determination. That literally almost carried a previous run. Because all of those micro hits, whenever we get too slow, now give us boost. Which saves us from accidental slowdowns. Unless we just take so much damage from one micro hit that it insta-kills us. Well, that happened, apparently. This is the nicest the Green Hills has ever been to us. Which I'm saying a little too early here, probably. We have a ton of boost going into this. Fuck you, game! Whew! Cursed Green Hill, yeah. Nope, we can't buy that. Perfect landings, gain sparks, spark pickup, restore health. Okay, we have healing and boost. We have the basis for a possible run. The run is now possible. I'm not going to say it's good yet, but it is possible. Because that's the two things we need. I don't know if I like... No, there's no way. 10%, minus 10% gravity sounds like an actually bad thing. Because staying close to the ground is very valuable. Green Hills. Yeah. I will say, minus 10% gravity for this would have been nice. I still love that Green Hills was in fact the first zone of the main game. And is the hardest zone in disaster mode. By a pretty large margin, I would say. There we go. That was a pretty good Green Hills. Pretty good Green Hills. I will say the desert has the missiles more often, so maybe desert's probably second hardest. Oh shit. I thought there was a hill there. It's okay. We'll recover from that. This is actually supposed to be a snow level. I just didn't realize because there's a purple gradient going on right now. Oh, recovered that one. We're slowing down way too much, though. Full HP. Oh, that's not a wall? Okay. The inconsistent hitboxes. Please, game. Why can't I boost off of that wall? If I can hit it, I should be able to boost off of it. It's funny, I actually hold forward a lot, which is completely unnecessary. Just because, like, I'm used to doing that in video games. We have 1,200. We probably want to be here. Okay, what are we looking for? Probably boost. Close call gain boost. I couldn't afford the other 2 items, so I didn't even bother to look. Close call gain boost. We'll go through the events, because we have to go through one of these anyways. And the event might give us something nice. Next 3 hits we ignore, or we lose 130 sparks for 6 ignores. We're gonna keep our sparks. We're about to go to a shop, so we get to ignore the next 3 hits of damage, which is basically pointless on this difficulty. It's gonna end up being like a low speed tick of damage or something like that. This is a Green Hills map, so honestly, maybe I need to concentrate more on this than I even do on the hard maps, the supposedly hard maps. Why wasn't that an obstacle I can run on? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're not gonna have any money for the shop. I'm just realizing. I just looked up our money. It is what it is. Wanna hit right there? Yeah. Sure. The determination item, saving our lives. And we can get some sparks to get some HP back. We need HP so badly, I'm actually using my hourglass. Yeah, if we hadn't used our hourglass to get HP just then, we'd be... Never mind. I was going to say we'd be dead, but we're dead either way, so... I mean, it did make us survive for like a few seconds longer, so... I need to manipulate where the flowers are a lot more. Because we can turn to flower, fire flower manipulate, and make them land in places where we want them to. It's just hard to do on the fly. What? Oh, come on. I would love some HP. Almost back to full. Okay, that turned out pretty well. Whew. Whew. Okay. We have 1,000 and a shop. Doesn't matter which direction we go. We want to go... And it doesn't matter. We'll go this way. Arbitrarily. When above 70%, restore 3% on cooldown. I mean, I can buy it, so I'm going to, but it kind of sounds pointless. Hard zone. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Some pretty clutch moves there. S rank, so we'll get a purple item for sure. Oh, wow. Really? We got greens on S rank? Oh, that's because that's a legendary. On activate, lose 5 HP and gain 10% boost for 10 seconds. For 5 seconds. And I can do it. It has a cooldown of 0.1 second. So I can lose 5 HP anytime I right click to gain boost for 5 seconds. Yeah, but wait. We also regenerate HP above 70%. So we can use this as often as we want above 70%. We're taking it. It's dangerous as fuck, yes, but if we get above 70% HP by picking up sparks, then we'll be good to go. These hard levels are harder than, or easier than Green Hills, so we're just going to go this way to avoid a Green Hill. We obviously don't want to use it right away, because we don't have enough HP to regenerate it off. We need to get some sparks. Damn! I got too much momentum off of that. I don't know why that hit me. Sure. Fucking hell. Green Hills, man. Green Hills every time. I want like a death counter of how many times we die specifically to the Green Hill zone. It's gonna be like 100% of our deaths. Okay. We're going back in. I am relentless. I will do better. I will get good at this. I will not be defeated by a silly snowboarding racing game. Okay, so we need... So our current breakpoints are... We need healing, obviously. We need boost, or else we just run out of... Fucking Jesus, that RNG. Okay, we need healing, because taking damage is like inevitable. We need boost, because we have actually just failed to outrun the storm times now. And we need an answer for the Green Hills zone. So that's what we're missing, is we're missing an answer for the Green Hills zone. I got it perfect, but still took damage. Inconsistent hitboxes. I'm not sure what the answer for Green Hill Zone is. Like, maybe something that allows me to yeet myself into the air. Welcome back. We've had a couple good runs, honestly. But I would say not doing well overall. But we're getting better. We're getting better at this game. If you see me do a purple level, I'm pretty much always going to be dead quiet. Sorry, these are very hard. That was very bad. Might be able to recover this. Yes. Okay. You have a surprising amount of stamina playing something that hard continuously about an hour ago. I don't know. I just kind of do that stuff. Ooh, boost based on missing HP. I like that. I like that. Boost based on missing HP. We're always going to be missing some HP, so this is continuous boost. And as we have learned, continuous boost is, I think, required for this game mode. I want to say required. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you, Hourglass. The fucking RNG on that one. We need healing. Right there. We need healing pretty bad, actually. Although we are getting a lot of boost because of all of the HP we're missing. And we got an S rank because of all the boost. Hyper mode build? This is hyper mode, bro. Restore? Holy shit, that's so good. Holy shit, that's so good. Restore HP per point of energy spent? Holy crap. Okay, we have to survive now. That's a god tier item for what we're doing. So watch my HP the first time I use the Hourglass. I'm just restoring HP as I'm using my Hourglass, which I want to use all the fucking time anyways. It's not a lot of HP. But now if we can get some energy restoration, this will be the best build we've ever had. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. I'm like in shock that that item even exists. Okay, it's not as much HP as I thought it was going to be. But we did almost full heal. Okay. For item. Close call, gain energy. Okay. Close call, restore HP. Perfect landing, gain sparks. Close call, gain energy. Okay, we have an energy engine. We have an HP engine. We have a boost engine. We have a campfire, so we have 3 lives. Best build. Best build. We got this. Okay, now I just have to perform. I'm deciding right now that I'm not going to aim for close calls to get the energy back. It's just going to happen, right? This shit's out to get you in this mode. But look at how much, like, energy I'm getting back without even landing. I got up to about 150 miles per hour for a second there. Meters per second, sorry. Ah, fuck you. That was actually almost a flawless if I didn't hit by the fire flower at the last possible second. 900, probably can't buy anything. Oh, we can. Perpetual boost. Perpetual boost, guys. We have something going here. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to take a breath, but what do you guys think? Should I go to the hard level? I probably have the best build I ever have, and the hard levels are arguably easier than the green hills. So this reduces the number of green hills I have on this path. I only have 2 chances for a green hill and then a shop versus, oh, it's 2 chances for a green hill. So it's either one, but this could be a bad event. And I agree. Let's go for the hard level. It gets us a free item. And again, it's still easier than a green hills. Okay. Ice level, not green hills. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of missiles. They heard that I had a good build. They're coming for it. Sorry, I'm focusing up. No! Oh my god, I thought I hit something solid there for a second. That would have been an instant death if I had. Get a little closer. Try and get some close calls, get some energy back before the end of the level. There we go. B is fine. We'll take a B. Honestly, the big one for me is, like, damage. The least amount of damage we get matters. What the fuck was that game? Oh my god, I'm so glad I had energy right then. I don't even know what that was. Something just like... Oh, I bet it was one of those, like, pillars that give you a speed boost. It just opened right in front of me. That was rude. This is a pretty easy generation, though. At least so far. I feel like I am going to streamer myself that if I say that too loudly. Yeah, it's one of those that I just passed on the right there. I think I got an S. No, C. Wow. Completely wrong. That was a really short level, though. I appreciate that being short, considering it had the sheer amount of obstacles. Okay. Hard level. Quiet time. That's not what I was trying to do. What did we get? C. I'm okay with that. 200% item rarity. On heal, gain boost. 0.1 second cooldown. On heal, gain boost. Holy shit. Okay, and we have another campfire coming up. Do we get an item? We don't get an item. We don't have enough money. I didn't think we were going to, but there was a chance. How close are we? Guys, we're only halfway. Holy shit. We're not even halfway. Oh my god. Fuck me. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Best build we've ever had. I was going 185 at one point there. So I wasn't talking, because that was much too fast to be able to talk. Full HP, full lives. Halfway through. We should be able to get an item here. And if we still have full lives, we'll go for the hard mode. Get more items. We can only get stronger from here. Green Hills. I'm gonna go ahead and say in Green Hills is in fact harder than the hard mode levels, so we're going to treat this like a hard mode level and be quiet. Woo! Fucking Green Hills, man. So brutal. 1,500 sparks. I'd like a healing item. Close call, gain energy. Okay, we gotta look at this. So we got a cooldown reduction. So that would only hit that guy. 60% max HP. That would give me 160 HP. I think the max HP is where we go, right? Because that gives us more leeway. Yeah. That was a hard choice, though. Game's getting too hard. I'm not going to go for the hard mode. I'm going to be a coward, sorry. We're too far. We're too far. I can't just... Man, should have gone for the hard mode. Fucking Green Hills. Holy shit, that was so much damage so fast. Are we dead? No. Not yet. I believe I can fairly say now that I need more healing. Oh. I need more healing. I need more healing. For sure. We're probably going to that campfire, would be my guess. Oh my god, why so many? Yeah. Yep. I saw that coming. That was really bad fire flower placement. Okay. Yeah, we're doing the campfire. We need, plus there's a shop right after. We'll be able to bring, like, 2,200 to that shop or something like that. Having that much money in the shop is going to be a huge deal. Easily the best run we have still, though. Right there. That was cool. Ow! Ow! I apologize, game, for thinking that I could do a cool thing. Jesus Christ. Some boost. You're wondering why I'm not riding those rails more? It's because I learned from the normal game that whenever there's this many obstacles, the rails are actually more dangerous than being on the ground. And on top of that, whenever they go straight in the air like that, they actually slow you down, not speed you up. Use a little bit of energy at the end there just to heal. We got a shop here. Healing item, healing item, healing item. Spark pickup, restore HP. Close call, items that are trigger in extra time. Wait, so close call items are triggered in extra time. So that would be 8% energy on a close call? Do I have any other close call items? No. Per point of energy used, restore HP. Oh. Yes. And yes. Okay. Okay. We've restored double the HP on energy use now. And we'll come over here just in case. And we restore HP on spark pickup. So we have a huge amount of regeneration. We just need to not get one shot by anything. And we have energy restoration too. And boost. I knew that was a bad angle, but I was really just trying to avoid the thing. God damn. Missiles! Calm the fuck down! Holy shit. Okay. Whew. Learning to fly. This is not a bad challenge. Basically, we just have to jump between islands. Oh, but there's going to be fire flowers. That complicates things. The amount of boost we have, though, this should be fairly easy. If we end up ever getting really short, close to being short on one of these, we can just, yeah, this will be really easy. We can always just use our item. I'm gonna use the heal real quick. Challenge. I think that just gets us a bunch of sparks. Yeah. We're 1,200 sparks now. I'm not going to the challenge area, the hard area, because, I'm a coward, and I'd like this run to survive. Okay. Rewind time, that's terrible. Activate gain a burst of speed upwards. On cooldown, gain 10% chance to gain 2 sparks. We're gonna take that, because that's a heal. We'll go here, and we'll... Oh my god, we're so close to the end, guys. We might actually beat difficulty 1 out of 4. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we have full HP now. Keep in mind that... Oh. Because of how it works. Whenever we heal, we also gain boost, remember? So picking up sparks also gets us boost. We, like, barely even need the perfect... We're at the white boost. Purple boost. Oh, we only had it for a few seconds. It's probably because we took damage. The only thing that could kill us now is a film noir level. Because we gotta build. This is why I'm glad that this game's a roguelike, because roguelike builds in a game like this just very fucking cool. We don't even need that. We'll go over here and head towards the shops. 160 HP is a really good thing. The final boss is timed, though, so we can still lose. Just warning you guys. Green Hills is a problem. Less of a problem with this much boost, though, because we can kind of just boost over huge amounts of gaps. We'll save our energy for if we get in trouble with a gap. I really thought I was... like that. Without our current build, that would have just killed us. Holy shit. I can't believe we recovered that. I'm taking damage, get boost, or 20%. We're taking the 20% damage reduction. 100%. That's permanent, too. Oh, that's so good with our build. It doesn't matter which way we go. I'm gonna go left just because I like going left. Gain 12 sparks, which then heals us, which then gives us boost. Fuck yeah. Okay. One more level, and then we fight the God Machine, which is very, very hard fight. It's not an actual fight, it's like a puzzle. Oh, and of course, true boss fight. Green Hills right at the end. We're going to pay attention really hard here. Oh! God, I hate Green Hills. Okay. Final machine. So what we have to do is we have to run around and break those little thingies by running into them. And as soon as I break the first one, a timer will start and the ground will start shattering into pieces. I don't care about the storyline. Okay. There are tendrils leading to each one. Okay, we're going to head this way. Grab these two over here. Got plenty of time. 30 seconds. Okay, I see the next one is over... Nope, back there. Nope, nope, in front of me. I was looking at one that was already destroyed. Okay, where's the next one? I missed it. Fuck. Okay, we got it. Fucking rude fire flower placement. We need energy really bad. Where is the next one? Over here. Just gonna go straight through it. I don't care. Holy shit! Fucking 3 seconds to spare. Oh. We're gonna watch the final cutscene just because, I need a break after that. I thought I was done whenever I missed that second to last one. I literally had to press shift to stop running and turn around while standing inside of a fire flower. That was about as close as it could possibly get. I beat the first of 4 difficulties, yes. This is the final cutscene of the game. The cool thing is that I already know that I don't have to fight this boss again whenever I beat this difficulty in the future. 900 sparks. Complete shard. And I believe I did a permanent cosmetic upgrade now. Yeah, I think if I take this hat off, I can see it. Let me check. Because I saw that someone else had a cosmetic upgrade whenever they beat a shard. No, you don't get the crown. I wonder how they got the crown. Wonder if the crown is only... only inside the levels. I like Zoe 64 and Mitsu 64-bit. That's very funny. Yeah, they had a crown. I'm not sure about that. That's interesting.
Hey.
Maybe the crown is just inside the levels in order to indicate to people who are watching that, or like recording the run or something like that, that you are on a certain difficulty. Whew, okay. I'm gonna do like one more, I think. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours, but I do want to show off what the next difficulty looks like. So, harder than level 1. All level 1 effects. Take damage or heal on every landing. So if I did a perfect landing, I heal. If I did anything other than a perfect landing, I take damage. Spark value changes depending on the last landing. So, if I did a perfect landing, sparks are worth more. If I did a bad landing, they're worth less. This is arguably a little bit easier than level 1, even though that it's actually harder, just because the perfect landings does mean, oh, there's the crown. So you only get the crown in the level. Interesting. So we really want to go for perfects now, because perfects will heal us, on top of us giving us speed and stuff like that. I actually liked the mechanic, and this will last for the rest of the shards now as well. Rest of the difficulties. I like the mechanic of getting healed on a perfect. It means that I have healing at the beginning of this. I have an item. I should be using it. I have a mechanic to heal at the beginning of a run instead of only with items. But I actually wouldn't mind this being a thing in all runs. Just the ability to heal on a perfect. And damage on a good. Still can't believe I fucking won on that run. That was wild. We'll probably only do one run on difficulty 2, because I'm honestly feeling exhausted after playing this for so many times in a row. And the release of having won at least once is good enough for today. So whenever I'm not gonna like throw this run by any means, but whenever we fail this run, because I don't see myself beating level 2 right away. Good example. I don't see myself beating level 2 right away. These are going to get harder as they go. Then we'll probably end. So, probably half an hour. But if you are here, or you're watching a VOD, you should leave either in the chat or in the comments other things you'd like to see me play in the future. I am open to suggestions. We're probably going to be doing the Vintage Story roleplay thing and maybe a server. Server's still up in there. Probably this coming week. I mean, it's Saturday now. But my work is starting to really slow down again, so I'm thinking about YouTube a lot more. Plus, my job's actually kind of sucked lately, and there's this part of me that wants to go back to maybe making YouTube into a job. Like, actually making it something I can live off of. And that'll take a lot of work to do, but I want to try, because my current job, it's very much screwed me over really hard recently. And I will say, this last Saturday, I was the maddest I have ever been as an adult. Like, I don't get mad very easily. I'm a very chill person. I am very tolerant. I am very patient. But they pissed me off so bad that, like, I was almost in tears of how mad I was. And that, the issue that was causing that didn't exactly go away. So. You want a B-side Celeste stream? Oh, man. Well, I've done all the B-sides before. I just haven't done the Heart. And it's also been since Celeste came out since I played Celeste. But, I mean, it's a consideration. I own it. It's not installed, but I own it. The secret extra difficulty here is that whenever we take damage from getting a good, it actually slows us down significantly as we take damage. Oh, shit. The pink beam there was so hard to see that I literally just ran into it. Yeah, this is over. Yep. Damn. One hard level killed me 3 times. Oh, I should have looked at my records to see what my highest speed achieved on that God run was. I didn't even think to do that. Well, whether you are new to the channel or not, this has been Haste. Probably one of my favorite games of 2025. You know, no. True. It is my favorite game of 2025. I like it better than Night Rain. Yeah, that's actually facts. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I just kind of wanted to do something, get back into streaming, and I'm planning on getting back into YouTube more often. Not going to say that I'm going to be consistent with streaming or YouTube, but it's going to happen one way or another. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and goodbye.